Good morning, party people. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys had a really good holiday season. So we are just gonna jump into it. I'm gonna start here. That's not what I want. I'm gonna start here with cleansing the space. Why is this doing this? Yeah. I don't know what energy I'm tapping into today because I haven't pulled out the zodiac sign yet, but as soon as I sat here, started connecting with spirit, I got so, I just took a sleeping pill. I got my coffee here, just to make sure. Sorry, I got some of that spray on there. All right, let's go to the zodiac mystery bag. Who are we reading for today? Who is this reading for? Taurus. All right, so good morning, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing oh so well. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and of course, Venus signs, just because I do the love readings at the end. This is also for cross watchers. What was that? The moment I shuffled your cards, I felt something like you just stopped, dead in your tracks. And it felt out of frustration, no, I'm done. It wasn't a giving up energy, it was just no, I'm done. Not putting any effort into a situation anymore because it just feels like it ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth my time. All right, Taurus. Oh, you know what? I did some raw channeling a few days ago. It was around the Cancer full moon. How was that for you? It was around the Cancer full moon. I didn't have access really to a computer. I mean, I did, but I had a lot of children in my house, so I just didn't record. All right, where is Taurus? Taurus. I'm going the wrong way. Should be right around here somewhere. Okay, there you are. Alright, now this was just raw channeling, so I'm just gonna read off read off what I got for you. Okay. I don't want it air drying like that. Sorry. Alright, Taurus. I did get you were being affected by Aries energy. So what that means is, feeling a little bit more fiery, driven, passionate about things, seeing something, you want it, you go get it. Very, active energy, actual active energy, working out, a lot going on with, your self-esteem right now, your self-image. Sorry, my hair is, really bothering me, and I hope I'm not trying to be distracting about it, but whatever. Okay. Anyways, Taurus, being affected by Aries energy. Being very honest and true with yourself is important. Sadness, anger, any blah feelings will inspire you at this time. Come out in creative endeavors. Okay, I see what I did there. Okay, so if you're feeling sad, angry, melancholy, I guess is the best word for that, it's going to come through as either it's going to be pushed out as anger, passion, or creativity. So if you have a creative outlet, or if you have, a person there, you could take out that energy on. But if you have a creative interest, a hobby like that, it would be very beneficial at this time to utilize that because you got some feels going on, got some triggers going on here. Okay, so those will come out through creative endeavors. Bring your mood up, turning current feelings into something positive. Going to bring changes. Yeah, so the more, you're going to benefit from putting, if you're sad, you can paint your walls blue, But it's that will release that energy so you could attract new energy, right? Out with the old, in with the new. Let me see something here real quick. Alright. Alright, let's get into the cards, shall we? Alright, any messages for Taurus during this time? Oh, and if this resonates with you, please give, the video a thumbs up. It goes a long way. It helps spread the page, the word around, so it gets to more people. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know during this time? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So instantly, we have you watching somebody else's tower moment. So again, this could be someone who's very close to you, someone you care about. You're watching something crumble in somebody else's life, and it's like if you try to get involved in it, it's going to create a lot of drama. It's going to create a lot of stress, I just heard. So you're kind of minding your business, I guess, staying in one spot and watching something like a huge change happen with someone. But for whatever reason, it's like you don't want to interfere. You don't want to get in the middle of it. Okay, let's see what that tower is. That's interesting. That's like a real oddball message to pop up right off the bat. All right, for Taurus, what is this tower here? I mean, I guess it could be different for everyone, but... That's really weird. Okay. Wow, this is a very specific message, so just bear with me. Okay, Taurus. There's someone, in your life that's not going through the best thing right now, and then something just drastically changes for them. You are not getting involved, okay? If you go ahead and you step forth and you get involved, it's only going to make it, it's not going to be the best energy. It's going to be dramatic, and, I feel like you don't want anything to do with it. When the timing's right, you can come in and maybe, help. But right now, you're just watching this event unfold. And it looks like whatever's going on, because I try to clarify what the tower is, and, it could be different for everyone, but this tower is made from someone else's actions, someone being seen and heard. So that could be a positive, that could be a negative, but it's, whoever this is, it's like, I feel like someone's in, the center of attention right now. So it's like they're caught in the moment. Now, like I said, that's going to be a good thing or it's going to be a bad thing. But one way or another, this tower affects you positively. So whatever change is created by someone else's undoing or doing, right, it ripples back and affects you in a positive way. I know that's a really weird message. I understand. All right, let's see what's going on with your energy over here. What is Taurus's energy right now? Any advice about the situation? Yeah, stay out of it. Look at that. This Two of Swords to me is like a shield. If you get involved, someone is going to, I feel like, try to chew you out. This is none of your business, so it's wait until that energy calms down and then let whoever, whatever, approach you. This could be someone, you're watching someone losing their job. That's the vibe I'm getting, okay? You're watching either someone fall out of a relationship or you're watching someone lose their job. And what I mean, it's if you interfere right away. Okay, let me back it up. Let me just back it up. So let's just say, for example, someone loses their job and you're witnessing this happening, okay? Stay the fuck out of it because, and then it's going to benefit you in a good way. So these higher ups or whatever can come to you and be like, hey, we need a position for the job. you would be perfect, so it could potentially, lead you into a promotion. I know that's like a really bad thing. But hey, this is caused by someone else's like own doing, and something someone did that causes this ripple effect that's going to affect you positively, and you're just watching all of this unfold. So please, 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 word of advice, do not get involved. Just wait for the dust to settle here, okay? And it could be the same thing with a relationship. You're watching these two people argue and bicker, and they end up having a falling out. Well, maybe that's like your best friend, and like I don't know. Okay, it could be anything. Yeah, oh my gosh, look. Okay, so yeah, for some of you guys it's going to be like a relationship thing, because like we have the Eight of Cups going over to the Six of Pentacles. And, feel free to flip the situation around if it resonates with you more the other way. But I feel like you're the one watching someone else's tower. Because, like, look at this. We have the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is usually my breakup card, but not always. But, it's someone who they're in a situation where it is emotionally unfulfilling. Their needs are not being met. And they're choosing to step away from it to find something that is going to make them happier, to realign themselves with like a path. Well, the only weird thing is, Taurus, I feel like your energy's pretty good. Like, you're pretty stable. We have this Six of Pentacles right here, and I feel like you are this Venusian bird, right? And you're pretty balanced. You're pretty well off. We got the flowers in the picture, And it just looks like this person leaves a situation and like heads towards you, and they're like, hey, Taurus, can you please help me out? Either with money. So just be a little mindful of that, or like be a little aware. It doesn't have to do with the same, because I just feel like someone gets into like a breakup or something, and then they start coming your way. So... and it's saying, have your guard up a little bit, but everyone has their own free will, so I'm not telling you what to do. I am just reading the energies. So someone's going to be coming forward to you just for stability, for comfort. I don't feel like it's nasty intentions. This could even be like for a place to stay. They miss your company, and whatever this is, it was like a divine intervention with my Temperance card here. Angels, spirit guides had to step in, and that's usually what the tower is caused by anyways. When there's something in our life that is not meant to be there anymore, but we just can't seem to get rid of it. We're holding on to it. So then spirit comes in, right? And it's like, no, honey, like that's not meant for you anymore. And it takes it away. And sometimes it is like a rip, okay? But this ripple effect, like I said, somehow affects you in this positive way. And you're having a person come towards you, like I said, you could, maybe them leaving, you get approached. Like if this is a job, that's the energy I'm getting. Like someone gets fired and then you get their position and you make more money and yada, yada, yada. Maybe less hours, better scheduling, you get my drift. But if it's not that, like I said, someone, like it really feels like it's someone getting into a breakup and then they start heading your way. Like I said, I don't feel like their intentions are nasty. Which, maybe they're just coming to you for like a friend vibe. Because this is like, okay, like I want to be connected with familiar people. I want to feel comfortable because there was some kind of divine intervention that happened here, and it's almost like a forced walk away. And it's like they need your comfort. They need your stability in one way, shape, or form. So that's very interesting. Okay. So that was a message that came through. So let's go ahead and jump over into your love reading, Taurus. That was very interesting to say the least. Let me get a sip of coffee. And a little hit of my vape. I hate that thing. I hate it. I tried getting a new one, and like the coil burns out. Like I'm not into the coils, but doing those little disposable ones, because I like chain smoke it. Going to a full-time smoker to the vapes. I was doing really well. I was off of it for like 6 months. I didn't smoke for 6 months. but shit happens, and then I fell back into it, so now I'm trying to get out of it again. Anyways, Taurus. Love reading. All right, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for your energy and love, 2 cards for your... Well, let's focus on you first. All right, show me Taurus's energy and love. What's the vibe they giving, right? How are they looking? Hello, Taurus? Usually they just flop right out. 2 cards, please, for Taurus and love. Okay, here's one. Thank you. Yep, look. You're like, I'm sleeping off. I'm sleeping it off. This is 4 swords, especially I love the 4 swords in this deck because it's a lion taking a nap. Like, I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay, maybe you guys have pulled away from someone or just romance in general during this time because, it's like, I'm tired, man. All right, Taurus, show me one more for Taurus energy, please. Okay, well, I guess we got 2. Yeah, dissatisfaction. Someone could have left you high and dry. We got the wounded warrior energy here. Or you could have done this to someone. Again, you can flip those. But, yeah, and you have 2 4s, and that's all about our foundation, and this is like a very sleepy foundation. So honestly, Taurus, I feel like you're giving relationships just a little bit of a breather at this moment. Someone could have done something, ghosted you, just kind of got up and like walked away, abandoned the situation, abandoned the connection. You maybe feel like you were abandoned. Like, it hurt a little bit. You are in a process of healing and reflecting, okay? So maybe that's, that's an energy of not wanting to communicate, not wanting to invest time and energy and emotions into a situation. Like, you need a break. You need that resting time to heal yourself, to rediscover yourself, to find yourself again, to become comfortable in your own skin. It's, like those talks of, it's like, okay, like, Taurus, like, you did nothing wrong here, right? People choose to leave on their own accord, and that's fine. It's like, it's being, like, accepting the situation and just kind of being like, you know what, I'm not gonna invest in romance right now, okay? Plus, anyways, in this situation, something was lacking. So either it was communication, right? Maybe this person you were dealing with wasn't a good communicator. Maybe they hid feelings or just weren't very vocal in general, right? Maybe the passion was missing, okay? Maybe the emotions were missing, maybe it wasn't equal, or genuinely, maybe there wasn't an equal take. Maybe someone kept giving and giving and giving. There is a little bit of feeling here, like, you feel like you did lose out on some kind of opportunity, like that could have worked out really well for you, but this other person just kind of went their own way, so you're taking a chill pill. You're healing from it. You're learning acceptance, self-acceptance, and, like self-worth, self-love, which is totally appropriate. So that's why I like doing these readings, because then we can see from, like, the other person's perspective. I think perspective is very important when it comes to love. Like, everyone always focuses on, like, oh, how do they feel about me? They could be totally in love with you right now, but they're viewing you as being a fucking asshole, like, I like to see, Anyways, okay, let's get your person's energy here. Taurus person's energy. That's really hard to say. Taurus's person's energy when it comes to love and romance. What is going on with Taurus person here? What is their energy? Show me, show me, show me. Where are they going, huh? I don't know if, like, you and this person got into some kind of disagreement or fight, but literally your person is dodging important conversations or confrontations. They are in this very dodgy energy. I know I keep using that word, but that's exactly how it feels. They feel like if they approach you, you're going to want to have a serious talk with them, and they're just like not feeling that right now. I don't know what it is, like, because then they know they're going to have to make like an important choice or decision about, you know, like maybe the future of where this is going or their feelings, and this person's just like, like they're not ready to be expressive like that. Oh my god, and I was just talking about the communication shit. Anyways, but yeah, your person's trying to take a higher perspective, like a higher ground, and just kind of feel things out. They're trying to look at you and see what you are going to do in response to them not being responsive. Like, okay, is Taurus going to make the first move? How is Taurus going to, you know, I just feel like they feel like you're going to come off as really angry if they approach you right now. There's something here that's weird, right? It's very connection focused. You know, don't get me wrong. I do see like this person does feel very connected to you. Like you guys bond pretty well, but there's some kind of either like they got like commitment issues. Oh my gosh, my dog just scared the crap out of me because he's outside. He jumped up on the table out there. Yeah, either this person has like commitment issues or they're just not a good communicator. And they maybe just don't even know what they want. They know that like being with you feels good. So let's just kind of get more into it. But as of right now, you guys are both in the process of, you know, shattering any kind of illusions that are wrapped up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this person, like, your person's trying to take a higher perspective because they're trying to figure out, okay, you know, like, how is Taurus perceiving this situation? You know, is Taurus, like, going to move on? Do they have too much high expectations for me? There's something weird where, again, it comes back to like their weird commitment like issues. They don't know if they can fully commit to you yet for whatever shape, you know, whatever shape for whatever reason. But you being in your alone space and having time to yourself and withdrawing away from this person is going to actually bring you a lot of peace. So this is probably doing you more justice than what it feels like, right? Because it's shattering any illusions that you have about this situation. You know, you got to think, okay, if someone like really wants you, they are going to come like towards you. It's human instinct, okay? Yeah, we might not confess everything in this fucking new day and age, which is kind of ridiculous. Everyone's all about that mind game stuff right now, and that's annoying. It's so annoying. Like, what's the point of it? Like, to get someone to like you more? Like, it should just be a natural thing. I never understood that. Okay, I gotta quit rambling here for a second or else I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. But anyways, this alone time for you is going to shatter, you know, a lot of illusions or even expectations. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like how you are seeing the picture clearly, and it's going to give you the option, okay, do I want to invest or do I want to move on? Because I feel like this person is being really weird. Okay, let's just get more on their energy. Show me more about Taurus person's energy. Why they're being a little coward, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, wow, I feel like I felt the card flip. Okay, I'll come back out of it. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, who is trying to... I keep hearing, like, I'm scared. For a lot of you guys, this is someone who... You've been on a loop with this person, man. Like, you've been on a loop. Like, because you already have the Six of Cups coming out here, right next to the Magician. This person just kind of, like, pops up, you know, throughout the years. Okay? This is someone you've already emotionally... sexually dealt with, okay? And it doesn't seem like everything was all bad between this person. I mean, yeah, there was a little bit of, like, lessons here. But they're very, like, your person's very nostalgic right now. So, whether that's with you, it's almost like their energy is trying to manifest you. It's like they want you to step forward. They want you to oh God, what's the word? I keep saying I keep thinking like perceive, but it's not. They want you to like chase them or like go after them because there's this weird feeling of like, oh my gosh, like I don't know where I stand. But I like your energy though, like give it some time to breathe and heal. Because your person's being weird right now. Like, they're very hesitant to approach you because they don't know how you're going to react, if you're going to bite their head off, right? They don't know if you've moved on because it feels and it looks like you've moved on. The person really feels really connected to you, but they know that if they start talking to you again, that they're going to have to make like a big commitment or something, like a finalized decision about something, and they're like, ooh, they're very hesitant and very nervous about that. They have a Chariot and Two of Swords energy, which is, moving forward full steam ahead, but protecting yourself. So why is there so much hesitation on their end? I have no idea. All right, let's just see how you perceive this, Taurus. Oh yeah, you're ready for it. You came in with passion. Okay. Yeah, you're open for communication. There's definitely passion here. Like, I just feel like you're like, it's cool as long as it's free and loving and not manipulative. Like, I don't want manipulative. I don't want hot and cold. Let's do fun. That, like, the vibe I'm getting from you is like, let's do fun things together. Like, let's go out hiking. Doing like weird shit. Like being out in nature. Sending dirty pictures back and forth, like that, the butterfly feelings. Because what you don't want is this damn moon energy where everything's unknown and you're just left with like your feelings all being bottled up. You kind of want to express yourself, and it doesn't even have to be that serious. Like, I feel like this person's taking it serious. Like, their energy's like really weird. Yeah, like, this needs to just blend and, like, work together. You're sitting here and you're like, okay, like, if there's an equal give and take, then that's cool. Like, we don't even have to label things if there's this nice equal give and take. We could just be really good friends who, like, sleep together, but who, still go out for food. It doesn't have to be that serious. Like, your person is taking things, like, so seriously. Where it's like, oh my God, like, I feel like I'm gonna have to commit, like, right now. It's like, douche. Like, douche? I meant to say dude, and douche just flew right out. Okay. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm not. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah. There is, on both ends, there is, like, this overwhelming defeated energy, because in your energy, I'm feeling a little bit, you're asking yourself, like, okay, like, what did I do wrong here? Don't do that, please. You didn't do anything wrong. This person probably just has, like, abandonment commitment issues, right? Like, they're being nostalgic, they want to move forward, they want to have fun, but they're so nervous they're going to get hurt. And that could be, honestly, because, like, what we're talking about in the beginning of this video, like, your person could have just, like, broke up with somebody, and maybe they do need that space and that time, you know what I'm saying? So you could allow them to have that, which would be beneficial, or keep things on a very friendly basis, because someone here feels very defeated, or it's both energies, like, they feel like someone just, like, gave up on the connection and walked away. There's a little bit of resentment here, just a smidge, and feeling like, ugh, like you were forced to give up. Like, you feel like you lost the battle. You lost. Okay, while someone else is walking away, not affected. And that bothers someone here. So this could be this person's energy, or it can be yours, or it could be a very much, like, shared energy. What's the advice for Taurus? Give me my advice for Taurus, please. I love that. Wheel of Fortune. So, everything's going to change in due time. So, just be a little patient. New energies are coming in. So, there's just going to be this big change, this big shift. It could, with that change and shift, it could be bringing someone back into your life. But this is a new karmic wheel, so please be mindful that to apply your learnings, right, from past situations, especially if you've already dealt with this person. It's the Wheel of Fortune is an advice, is kind of don't like repeat the same behaviors, don't repeat any kind of toxicities, change it up a little bit from what it was, especially if, even if this is a brand new person, but it reminds you of a past relationship. It's just reminding you to take the, like all the lessons that you've learned, take that knowledge and apply it to this situation, and just be cool, calm, and collective, and everything will be fine. Again, you have this very, like, earthy vibe to your reading, so, that's just, like, taking things slow, being understanding, being patient, but also having fun and not just waiting around forever kind of vibe, Again, it feels very friendly to me. All right, so I'm going to put your intuition to work here, Taurus. For this last part, I'm going to pull an oracle card. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. It's got like 3-4 words on it. I'm going to pull one of those for you. That was way too many. Yeah, that was way too many. Okay. And then I made my own little deck here. It's got beautiful pictures. It's just a playing card deck, but I went through and I channeled everything and I wrote down what I felt. So I read those together. And then you take it however it resonates for you personally. All right, show me the message for Taurus here. What is Taurus message, please? Thank you. Wow. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not supposed to interpret it, but I feel like you guys are going to know what I'm talking about as soon as I read that. Okay, give me 1 second. That's funny. I'm using an alien oracle deck, by the way. And like gray aliens are my favorite. And that's what just came out for you. But the message on it is so, I love it. I love it. Okay. So, message for Taurus. Okay. That was like instant. And it's really funny because... Alright. So, well, first I'm going to start with this card. It's, my little kangaroo here, but it says fast energy shift, and we were just talking about that. So when the energy shifts, things are gonna move fast. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that. Anyways, let's just restart here. We have fast, and then we got, look how cool that is. Ooh, grays. Timid, misunderstood, shy. All right. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Let me know if it resonates. Remember, please give that thumbs up down below if it did. And I will be talking to you guys again very soon. Bye, Taurus.